The distaste of One for All towards All for One grew so much that a new quirk came to life within the Deku's body. But people, don't worry, because today I am here and I am going to explain what Black Whip quirk is. I will be covering everything that's in the manga as of now, and let's see where it goes. Also, if I miss something, you know where the comments are, right? This video contains some manga spoilers. So without any further ado, let's start with our video. So let's first see where the beginning of the Black Whip started. It's obvious by now that One for All isn't your other quirk. The stockpiling nature of the quirk points out the connection between the past users and shed light on some of the interesting things. One for All acts as the harbinger of quirky singularity in its own way. The accumulation of several other quirks in a single big cup of One for All led to the change for a better world. One of the catalysts for this change to happen is Black Whip. In other words, Black Whip is one of the quirks of the past users that was stoned in One for All. And now, given the right circumstances, it let loose its vast tendrils. In chapter 210, we saw Deku unwillingly using it in his fight against Monoma. The super funky and awesome One for All wielder is the one who stole everyone's heart since his rebirth. With the chat-like personality, Daigoro Banjo's first word to Midoriya were that he is using the quirk incorrectly. Along with that, he puts a wide grin on his face and motivates Midoriya to use the power in a right manner. Now first let's talk about Daigoro Banjo now. He was entrusted with One for All by Hikage Shinomori, the fourth user. At some point, All for One also tried to steal One for Alls from Banjo, but was unable to do that, on not one but two instances. For a bold, muscular man who has no eyebrows, this isn't a simple accomplishment. Although it was never told that he was defeated or evaded All for One, it's still something that should be held in high regards. This portrays a vague picture of how cool and amazing quirk Black Whip is. But unfortunately, Banjo was killed by All for One when they met for the third time. But by that time, One for All was already in the hands of the sixth user. I have already talked about how Black Whip might change Deku's combat style. So here in this part, I will try to draw out the strength and the weaknesses in words. So first let's take a look at strength of the Black Whip. Banjo once said, the greater the anger, the stronger the quirk. This aspect of quirk opens a lot of opportunities that can prove advantageous for Deku in combat. Well, guess what? He actually used it in the battle between Shigaraki and the heroes. He wrapped everyone around his Black Whip and fought Shigaraki in the air while using float. Finally, someone can be more aggressive without caring what will happen to his body. One for All took quite a toll on the Deku's body whenever he used it. But now with the help of Black Whip, he can train himself to be on the offensive side more. He can flog and stand villains easily now. What's more than that is Black Whip also increases the mobility of Deku exponentially. The quirk acts as a spider web which helps him to travel from A to B very quickly. Not to mention that it will also help Deku to rescue more and more people with its tendrils. Banjo's quirk is literally a blessing and complements the ideals of Deku very well. If we will talk about the weaknesses of the Black Whip, Banjo clearly said that the driving force of the Black Whip quirk is anger, but when it increases, the user will lose control over it. The prime example to support his statement is in the chapter 210, where Deku loses his cool against Monoma. And in the next second, Black Whip emerges for the first time, and it was all haywire in that moment. It's been a while, like 100 chapters since Deku got his second quirk. In all that time, he has learned to control his meta ability. But one shouldn't forget that he is still in the process to use Black Whip at its full potential. The maneuvering is still being polished, so it can shine later on and save lives. Last but not least, there's still not information on the range of the Black Whip. There has been no comments by Horikoshi too. So, as of now, the range of the quirk is still undefined. Although we have seen Deku in the actions with the black tendrils, all of them were in the close range combat. Can it also be used in the long range combat? Only time will tell. Anyways, the weaknesses don't mean much because the other quirk helps Deku to mitigate the danger. But it also doesn't mean that he can overlook it. If he works on it, which he most probably will, then he can become a better hero and One for All wielder. All that's left now is to let Horikoshi do what he has been doing. The story is progressing well, and now we all know that those two users were not Bakugo and Kirishima. That's it, people. This concluded everything I know about Black Whip. What are your thoughts about this new quirk of the Deku, which is Black Whip? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel because I post daily anime content about top 10 top 5 listings, anime reviews, recommendations, news, theories and all sort of anime content on daily basis. So if you enjoyed, please subscribe, and that was it, and I will see you in the next one. Sayonara.